The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest back up in the building. I don't know if this is like the fourth or fifth time at this point.
I think it's the third time.
Is it the third freestyle? But we did a Zoom.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
In 2020. Then we did the in-person joint, right, in 2021 at IMI.
Yeah.
And then you came back and you did the freestyle, right? The first one. You did the fourth. Then you did the second one. This is your fifth time here. I count that right? Zoom. I don't think I count that right. I think I counted. Wait. Zoom, IMI, freestyle 1, freestyle 2. Yeah, 5 times.
Yeah.
So you've been here 5 times, bro. I think you might be the first person to have a part 3, like a solo dolo part 3 freestyle, right?
No
right.
way.
We could. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. First person to have a solo dolo part. I think it's fitting though. Yeah.
I gotta go hard then.
Especially since you was like one of probably the first drill rapper I might have ever interviewed, even on Zoom. Like you was definitely the first. So I think it's very fitting that you the part 3 today, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How you
That's
been, bro?
crazy. I'm chilling, man. Working.
Everything been good with you? I feel like you've been very quiet lately.
I'm always quiet, bro.
Not
That's not
always
lately.
quiet.
I'm always quiet.
You not always quiet.
I'm
Please
always
stop.
quiet. I'm always plying you, bro.
I literally checked like on the YouTube page. It's been like it's been a whole year since I last saw you. What's been going on this past year?
Working, you were. They're really like elevating you, were.
Cause I told you last year. I'm like 2-6 is one of the most lyrical artists in the city. And first of all, the tape was incredible. Congratulations on that. The last project.
Appreciate
the joint with Rob 49, I told you was definitely my favorite joint.
Yeah.
But since then, how you been elevating this past year?
I'm saying I've been like doing features, like traveling, just for me, networking.
You been going around the world?
Yeah.
Where you been
I
going?
just got a parole, so now I could travel.
Oh, congratulations, bro.
Yeah.
What was the first place you went to?
I'm saying now I ain't really go nowhere overseas and shit
Mm-hmm.
yet, but we planning the trips like overseas and shit like that. Like
Well, where
to
do you
UK.
want to go? Oh, you want to go to the UK?
Yeah, cause I got like a fan base out there.
So you want to finally get that first show over there too, right?
Yeah,
Are there any artists out there that you've been connected with this whole time too?
yeah. I got features with like 3 artists from out there. Yeah, like Russ,
Oh yeah, you did do something else, yeah.
Quank Face, and another one I forgot.
You forgot what the third one was?
Yeah.
But I think you going to London fresh off parole is definitely like the best move too. Just because it's like you can do the show, you can finally get out the country. When it comes to like also like, cause I know this past year, right? We've been kind of a little bit quiet with the music too. You've been dropping here and there.
Yeah.
As we've been getting ready for this project, like and like you said, kind of growing and leveling up. As an artist, what have you been working on?
I'm saying like my sound, like trying to like grasp different audiences. Feel me? Like I've been getting a lot of trap beats and shit like that, and working with a lot of trap producers and shit like that. Yeah.
You think have you also kind of I don't want to say get tired of like the drill beats, but like just wanting something different, something to challenge you?
Yeah, like I do be getting tired of that shit though. I don't like that shit no more, like how I used to. Yeah.
Do you think it's just because you've done it so many times and you're so naturally good at it at this point?
That, but I be hearing it too much. Like I'm tired of hearing that
I
shit.
feel like you and I talked about this with the samples last year.
Yeah.
Because you were getting, I think a year
that's
ago
a
you were like
fact.
tired of the samples.
Yeah, that's a fact. Nah, I fuck with the samples though. They was dragging it a year ago though.
A year ago there was OD and I ain't gonna lie.
But I still fuck with the samples. Like you gotta get like a unique sample right now though. Like you gotta get some unique shit.
But overall, you kind of just got tired of doing the drill beats.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I feel like as like an artist too, like, and as waves come and go, whether it be like New York City or anywhere else, it's just kind of like we gotta try to consistently like change and evolve anyway, because the drill stuff wasn't always gonna last forever too.
Yeah.
Who's some of the trap producers you've been working with?
Damn. Fucking Go Grizz. Pooh Beats. Jetson.
Oh, you've been working with Jetson?
Yeah.
That's fire.
That's my boy. Damn, who else? Who else? I forgot, bro. I ain't gonna lie. One producer told me he produced for Beyonce before. I forgot his name, but Kid Hazel.
Kid Hazel.
chase the money, but we been locked in.
Yeah, you've been doing, yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you meet Jetson?
Jason, I met him in Atlanta. He just popped. I ain't gonna lie. In Atlanta, they just be pulling up to the stool like. They just be pulling up. I feel like I met him through my A&R though, Chelsea, at the time. Yeah.
Have you been spending a lot of time in Atlanta making music too?
I took like 1 or 2 trips out there. I think I took 1 trip out there, but I locked in out there like 7 days straight.
It's crazy because in Atlanta, you really could just walk into a studio and anybody could be there too.
Yeah, and they showing that love.
Right.
For sure.
What, is Jetson on this project?
Nah, he not on this.
Okay.
This straight, the family, A Live, off record.
Yeah.
The fan.
So all the stuff like, well, obviously, you always gonna be with A-Low and off record, but I guess after this is when we gonna start getting like the other producers that you've been working with.
Yeah, for sure, here and there, but you know, we on family time right now.
Right.
Yeah.
The one thing I like about you that I feel like we've always kind of talked about is you always just standing on the business side of music, right? Because you worked with S-Dot like not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
But I know you caught like a little flag because working with S-Dot, working with other people.
Yeah.
But for you, I feel like you handled that situation so well.
Yeah.
Also, because I don't remember it was a post you said, but I remember like the generalization of what you said was like, yo, bro, like I'm trying to do this for a business purpose, not for anything else on top of that too.
Yeah. And another thing, like, I'm promoting peace, man. Like, I want peace now. Like, I'm tired of all that other shit for real. So I'm on some peace shit right now. Getting money shit, you know?
Was that because, did you reach out to S-Dot or did he hit you up for that?
Nah, S-Dot was locked with my little brother.
Okay.
And then, like, that's how it came about. Like, he was telling my little brother he want to work with me. Feel me? My little brother called me and told me. And then he came home. When S-Dot came home, he turned up. So I said, I'm going to fuck with him. Like, that's how that happened.
So you said you on peace now, you tired of everything.
Yeah.
Do you just feel like it's
They canceling my shows, I can't get no money.
Yeah. It's crazy because like I feel like I've seen so many of your shows get canceled over the course, like since 2022. Like I don't know if I ever got to see you perform in New York City.
I did though, on some low key shit.
On some low key shit.
Hell yeah, but they be violent, bro.
So is that like the main reason why you've kind of been like, all right, let me just chill?
Yeah, but another reason, like, that shit getting old, like.
You feel like you're getting too old for it too?
Yeah,
to
like,
deal with that type of shit.
In the jail and all that, like.
Right. Like I even think from like when I first met you on Zoom, like you had just came home like not long before that too. But it's cool to see like the growth and like your mindset too from like then to now. Because now it's just kind of like, okay, look, I got the label. I got a lot of shit going on for me. And if I want to keep perform, or if I want to perform in general, like I got to like just tighten up and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Definitely.
So you only got Rock on and that's not on the project.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie, we did that because, like, feel me, it's like a sequel for Drenchin, you heard? So I'm on some straight. Still Drenchin, like, we coming back to that, but we elevating, you know?
Right. So that's why you wanted it to be a sequel?
Yeah.
So it's a sequel?
That's why it's mostly, like, off-record beats, like, the family. I think it's, like, a couple other producers, though, like, from the UK, Sabs and Hargo. Yeah. There's some other producers, too, but mainly, like, off-record.
You want to keep it, so it's kind of like a return to form for you too, because it's like, all right, cool, like this is what what it makes me think of is like this is a return to form for you before you kind of give people all this other new shit and new type of lanes that you're working on too. It's like, all right, this is like still Drenchin, it's me 2-6 and then
Got it.
Next is like the trap shit and like all whatever you've been working on with the down south producers and shit like that.
Definitely, it's like you reading my mind or something. Got it though. That's how.
So how long after? Because like what I'm interested, because I'm gonna listen to the tape, obviously, right? Yeah. But like, how long after this are you gonna then try to give the people like the whatever you would consider the new elevated side of 2-6 ARs, the new sound from 2-6 AR? Like, how long after this are you gonna have people wait?
Probably like after my tour, cause like.
We have a tour. We got a tour coming up. 5.
Yeah, with Nocap.
With Nocap, all right.
I mean, probably after the tour. But I probably I'm trying to drop another tape like right after this.
So you're on tour with
Yeah.
Nocap.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
appreciate
That's
it.
that's a fucking huge look. How did that come about?
And like connections, I don't know. My management. Management made it happen.
Are you
know?
excited?
Yeah.
It feels good to like finally be able to like go out and perform now too, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. Especially in like other cities and shit.
Did you get to meet Cap yet or no?
Nah, I ain't met him yet.
Okay, okay. 'Cause you know, my next question would be like, look, we need that,
Yeah.
and I think that would be cool too, because I feel like even being around those guys, like that's gonna even help you, like your mindset and like the like with the music that you're creating,
Yeah.
like they'll be able to show you like a whole new way too.
Hell yeah. We can learn from each other.
When do you start?
But tour.
Yeah.
I think like September, like mid-September.
They got a New York date too?
Yeah, that's the last day I'm on.
That's fire, bro.
That's in October.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah,
Well, congrats. I'm proud of you, man.
appreciate it, bro. For real, for real.
So tour on the way, still drenching by the time y'all, September 9th? September 9th?
October
9th. October 9th is the show in New York.
Yeah,
Word. Well, that's make sure y'all get tickets to that show because this will be out way before then. So if you watching this, go get tickets. 2-6, no cap. You already know what's going on. Where's it at? Irving Plaza. So get your tickets to that. Still drenching out now. Part 3, the first ever on the radar. Part 3. You know what I'm saying? It's only right. It's 2-6.
sure.
What else we got coming up, bro? That we got to talk about before we have you rap.
I'm saying just a lot of music. Word. Flooding the streets.
Word, man. Well, look, congrats on everything. Part 3 out now. Go get the tickets to the show. Before we get out of here, you already know what to do, bro. Let the people know to follow you at. Anything else you want the fans know? Now's the time to do it. This camera right here.
Slam Drenchin, you know what the fuck going on, man. It's 268. Follow me everywhere.
There you go, man.
They are.
Well, make sure you go follow him. Go run up everything he has out now. Still drenching out now. Tour with Nocap on the way. Freestyle Part 3 out now. Show us some love. Go show some support. Love is free. Support is free. Yeah, already know that. Till next time. 26AR on the radar. We out.